Lesson 4 Addition.
Addition. In addition, we've already learnt addition with carrying, addition without carrying, and properties of addition with two-digit numbers. Now, we're going to learn the same concept but with three-digit numbers.
Look at this addition table. Let us do some sums and fill in this table. 3 plus 15 is equal to 18. Dash plus 14 is equal to 20. Find out from the table. It is 6 plus 14 is equal to 20. 4 plus 19 is equal to 23. 13 plus 9 is equal to 22. 16 plus 3 is equal to 19. 10 plus dash is equal to 28. 10 plus 18 is equal to 28. Addition of three-digit numbers without regrouping. Add 215 with 423. Let us add the numbers in the ones place first. So that is 5 ones plus 3 ones equal to 8. So write 8 below the ones column. Now let us add the numbers in the tens column. 1 tens plus 2 tens equal to 3. Write 3 in the tens column. Then let us add the numbers in the hundreds column. 2 hundreds plus 4 hundreds is equal to 6. Write 6 in the hundreds column. So 215 plus 423 is equal to 638. Addition through spike abacus. Add 143 with 512. We already have 3 beads in the ones place, 4 beads in the tens place, and 1 bead in the hundreds place. Now we have to add 512 with 143. Step 1. Add ones. Put 2 beads in the ones place. Now add the ones. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Write 5 below the ones place. Step 2. Put 1 bead in the tens place. Now add the tens. 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. Write 5 in the tens place. Step 3. Put 5 beads in the hundreds place. Now add the hundreds. 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. Write 6 below the hundreds place. 512 plus 143 is equal to 655. Find the sum of 238 and 631. Add the ones. 1 plus 8 is equal to 9. Add the tens. 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. Add the hundreds. 2 plus 6 is equal to 8. The sum of 238 and 631 is equal to 869. Add the following numbers. Find the sum of 543 and 421. Add the ones. 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. Add the tens. 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. Add the hundreds. 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. So the sum of 543 and 421 is equal to 964. Find the sum of 522 plus 426. Add the ones. 2 plus 6 is equal to 8. Add the tens. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. Add the hundreds. 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. The sum of 522 plus 426 is equal to 948. Find the sum of 101, 121 and 703. Add the ones. 1 plus 1 plus 3 is equal to 5. Add the tens. 0 plus 2 plus 0 equal to 2. Add the hundreds. 1 plus 1 plus 7 equal to 9. The sum of 101, 121 and 703 is equal to 925. Find the sum of 630, 254 and 113. Add the ones. 0 plus 4 plus 3 equal to 7. Add the tens. 3 plus 5 plus 1 equal to 9. Add the hundreds. 6 plus 2 plus 1 equal to 9. So 630 plus 254 plus 113 is equal to 997. Find the sum of 234, 103 and 211. Add the ones first. 4 plus 3 plus 1 equal to 8. Add the tens next. 3 plus 0 plus 1 equal to 4. Add hundreds last. 2 plus 1 plus 2 equal to 5. Addition of 3-digit numbers with regrouping. Add 416 with 247. First add the ones. 6 plus 7 is equal to 13. 13 has 3 ones and 1 10. So we write 3 in the ones column and carry over the 1 10 to the tens column. Now add the tens. 1 plus 1 plus 4. We get 6. So write 6 in the tens column. Now add hundreds. 4 plus 2 equal to 6. So write 6 in the hundreds column. So the sum of 416 and 247 is 663. Let us see one more example with regrouping. Add 258 with 194. Add the ones first. 8 plus 4 is equal to 12. Regroup 12 ones to 2 ones and 1 10. Now write 2 in the ones column and carry over the 1 10 to the tens column. Now add the tens. 1 plus 5 plus 9 is equal to 15. Now regroup 15 tens to 5 tens and 100. Write 5 in the tens column and carry over the 100 to the hundreds column. Now add the hundreds. 1 plus 2 plus 1 equal to 4. Write 4 in the hundreds column. So 258 plus 194 is equal to 452. Add 358 to 490. Add the ones. 8 plus 0 is equal to 8. Write 8 in the ones column. Add the tens. 5 plus 9 is equal to 14. Regroup 14 into 4 tens and 100. Write 4 in the tens column and carry over 1 to the hundreds column. Now add the hundreds. 1 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to 8. The sum of 358 and 490 is equal to 848. Now what is 339 plus 272? Add the ones. 9 plus 2 is equal to 11. Regroup 11 into 1 1 and 1 10. Write 1 in the ones column and carry over 1 10 to the tens column. Now add the tens. 1 plus 3 plus 7, which is equal to 11. Regroup 11 into 110 and 100. Write 1 in the tens column and carry over 100 to the hundreds column. Now add hundreds. 1 plus 3 plus 2 is equal to 6. Write 6 in the hundreds column. So by adding 339 to 272, we get 611. Add 285 to 542. Add the ones. 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. Write 7 in the ones column. Now add the tens. 8 plus 4 equal to 12. Regroup 12 into 210 and 100. Write 2 in the tens column and carry over 100 to the hundreds column. Now add the hundreds. 1 plus 2 plus 5, and that is equal to 8. Write 8 in the hundreds column. So by adding 285 to 542, we get 827. Add 598 to 209. Add the ones. 8 plus 9 is equal to 17. Regroup 17 into 7 1 and 1 10. Now write 7 in the ones column and carry over the 110 to the tens column. Now add the tens. 1 plus 9 plus 0 equal to 10. Regroup 10 into 0 10 and 100. Write 0 in the tens column and carry over 100 to the hundreds column. Now add the hundreds. 1 plus 5 plus 2 is equal to 8. Write 8 in the hundreds column. So by adding 598 to 209, we get 807. Add 455 to 545. Add the ones. 5 plus 5 equal to 10. Regroup 10 into 0 1 and 110. Write 0 in the ones column and carry over 110 to the tens column. Now add the tens. 1 plus 5 plus 4 is equal to 10. Regroup 10 into 0, 10 and 100. Write 0 in the tens column and carry over 100 to the hundreds column. Now add the hundreds. 1 plus 4 plus 5 equal to 10. Write 0 in the hundreds column and 1 in the thousands column. So by adding 455 to 545, we get 1000. In a parking place, there are 275 scooters and 112 cars. How many vehicles are there in all? Number of scooters is equal to 275. Number of cars is equal to 112. Add the ones. 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. Write 7 in the ones column. Add tens. 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. Write 8 in the tens column. Now add the hundreds. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Write 3 in the hundreds column. So total number of vehicles is equal to 387. A fruit seller sold 195 apples, 287 mangoes and 35 bananas. How many fruits did he sell in all? Number of apples is equal to 195. Number of mangoes is equal to 287. Number of bananas is equal to 35. Now add the numbers in the ones column. 5 plus 7 plus 5, that is equal to 17. Write 7 in the ones column and carry over 1 to the tens column. Now add the numbers in the tens column. 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 3, that is equal to 21. Write 1 in the tens column and carry over 2 to the hundreds column. Now add the numbers in the hundreds column. 2 plus 1 plus 2, that is equal to 5. Write 5 in the hundreds column. So the answer is total number of fruits sold is equal to 517. A train compartment is carrying 132 people. Another compartment is carrying 129 people. How many people are there in both the compartments? Number of people in the first compartment is equal to 132. Number of people in the second compartment is equal to 129. By adding the ones 2 and 9, we get 11. Write 1 in the ones column and carry over 1 to the tens column. Now add the tens. 1 plus 3 plus 2 is equal to 6. Write 6 in the tens column. Now add the hundreds. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So write 2 in the hundreds column. So total number of people in both the compartments is equal to 261. In a school, 456 students like to play cricket and 395 students like to play football. In a library, there are 427 storybooks, 152 college books, and 133 engineering books. How many books are there in all? Number of storybooks is equal to 427. Number of college books is equal to 152. Number of engineering books is equal to 133. Add the ones. 7 plus 2 plus 3 equal to 12. Write 2 in the ones column and carry over 1 to the tens column. Now add tens. 1 plus 2 plus 5 plus 3 is equal to 11. Write 1 in the tens column and carry over 1 to the hundreds column. Now add the hundreds. 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 1. That is equal to 7. Write 7 in the hundreds column. So total number of books in the library is equal to 712. A tailor bought 125 white buttons and 165 red buttons. How many buttons did the tailor buy? Number of white buttons is equal to 125. Number of red buttons is equal to 165. Add the ones. 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. Write 0 in the ones column and carry over 1 to the tens column. Now add the tens. 2 plus 6 plus 1 is equal to 9. Write 9 in the tens column. Now add the hundreds. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So, the total number of buttons that the tailor bought is equal to 290. A bookseller supplied 789 Tamil books and 149 English books to a library. How many books did he supply to the library? Number of Tamil books is equal to 789. Number of English books is equal to 149. Add the ones. 9 plus 9 is equal to 18. Write 8 in the ones column and carry over 1 to the tens column. Now add the tens. 1 plus 8 plus 4 is equal to 13. Write 3 in the tens column and carry over 1 to the hundreds column. Now add the hundreds. 1 plus 7 plus 1 is equal to 9. Therefore, the total number of books supplied to the library is equal to 938. In a grove, there are 279 coconut trees and 387 mango trees. How many trees are there in the grove? Number of coconut trees is equal to 279. Number of mango trees is equal to 387. Add the ones. 9 plus 7 is equal to 16. Write 6 in the ones column and carry over 1 to the tens column. Now add the tens. 1 plus 7 plus 8 is equal to 16. Write 6 in the tens column and carry over 1 to the hundreds column. Now add the hundreds. 2 plus 3 plus 1 is equal to 6. Therefore, the total number of trees in the grove is equal to 666. 312 plus 465. Add the ones. 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. Add the tens. 1 plus 6 is equal to 7. Add the hundreds. 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. The total is 777. 334 plus 432. Add the ones. 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. Add the tens. 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. Add the hundreds. 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. The total is 766. 576 plus 403 Add the ones. 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. Add the tens. 7 plus 0 is equal to 7. Add the hundreds. 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. And the total is 979. 548 plus 324. Add the ones. 8 plus 4 is equal to 12. Now write 2 in the ones column and carry over 1 to the tens column. Add the tens. 1 plus 4 plus 2 equal to 7. Add the hundreds. 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. And the total is 872. 603 plus 158. Add the ones. 3 plus 8 equal to 11. Write 1 in the ones column and carry over 1 to the tens column. Add the tens. 1 plus 0 plus 5. That is equal to 6. Add the hundreds. 6 plus 1 equal to 7. The total is 761. Now let us add 785 to 129. Add the ones. 5 plus 9 gives us 14. Write 4 in the ones column and carry over 1 to the tens column. Add the tens. 1 plus 8 plus 2 is equal to 11. Write 1 in the tens column and carry over 1 to the hundreds column. Add the hundreds. 1 plus 7 plus 1, and that is equal to 9. So the answer is 914. $180, 465. Add the ones. 0 plus 5 is equal to 5. Add the tens. 8 plus 6 is equal to 14. Write 4 in the tens column and carry over 1 to the hundreds column. Add hundreds. 1 plus 1 plus 4 equal to 6. The total is 645. 410, 295. Add the ones. 0 plus 5 is equal to 5. Add the tens. 1 plus 9 is equal to 10. Write 0 in the tens column and carry over 1 to the hundreds column. Add hundreds. 1 plus 4 plus 2 is equal to 7. The total is 705. 597, 332. Add ones. 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. Add the tens. 9 plus 2 is equal to 11. Write 1 in the tens column and carry over 1 to the hundreds column. Add the hundreds. 1 plus 5 plus 3 is equal to 9. The total is 919. 279, 641. Add the ones. 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. Write 0 in the ones column and carry over 1 to the tens column. Add the tens. 1 plus 7 plus 4 equal to 12. Write 2 in the tens column and carry over 1 to the hundreds column. Add the hundreds. 1 plus 2 plus 6 is equal to 9. The total is 920. 382, 291. Add the ones. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Add the tens. 8 plus 9 is equal to 17. Write 7 in the tens column and carry over 1 to the hundreds column. Add the hundreds. 1 plus 3 plus 2 equal to 6. The total is 673. In a shop, 101 dresses were sold on Monday and 221 dresses were sold on Tuesday. How many dresses were sold in 2 days? Number of dresses sold on Monday is equal to 101. Number of dresses sold on Tuesday is equal to 221. Add the ones. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Add the tens. 0 plus 2 is equal to 2. Add the hundreds. 1 plus 2. In a village, there are 272 men, 231 women, and 211 children. What is the total population of the village? Number of men, 271. Number of women, 231. Number of children, 211. Add the ones. 1 plus 1 plus 1 equal to 3. Add the tens. 7 plus 3 plus 1 equal to 11. Write 1 in the tens column and carry over 1 to the hundreds column. Add the hundreds. 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, and that is equal to 7. So, the total population of the village is equal to 713. The principal of a school gave 111 medals to those who had done well in sports and 99 medals to those who had done well in tests. Altogether, how many medals did the principal give? Number of medals given for sports is equal to 111. Number of medals given for tests is equal to 99. Add the ones. 1 plus 9 is equal to 10. Write 0 in the ones column and carry over 1 to the tens column. Add tens. 1 plus 1 plus 9 equal to 11. Write 1 in the tens column and carry over 1 to the hundreds column. Add hundreds. 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Total number of medals given were 210.